Good afternoon, members of Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. How's everybody doing this afternoon? I hope everybody is doing great. As for me, I'm just going to do a quick video here in this path where I caught all the paranormal activity towards the end of the path, or the entrance, should I say. So I'm going to go in facing the camera to the direction of the path. It's hot as hell here in Texas. Very hot. Let me switch the camera around real quick. Yes, it's very hot as hell here in Texas right now. I can feel the heat burning my legs. So I'm going to go check it out. There's been activities happening around my home, and certain incidents have been happening while like sleep. They've been trying to attack while I was asleep, spiritually, and certain things happened. Like my son almost got in a car wreck. This happened yesterday, right after I had this crazy dream about an accident. But I'm here. I feel like when things like that happen, it's because what's out here, wants to say something or is trying to call me out to come out here. But I come here with my faith and believe in Jesus Christ. So I'm not afraid to come into these areas. Also, I come into these areas just so people could see that there's other things that are spiritual, real, that exist. Not so much of people wearing costumes. That's what I see. A lot of videos of people wearing costumes, pretending to be a Bigfoot. Mainly, that's where it goes to. They pretend to be Bigfoots in costumes. And this is the spiritual reality of things, When we talk about the angel of light, Lucifer, the demons, the legion, disembodied demonic Nephilim that exist in the spiritual realm. That's why I make these videos here on Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. You can't take away the spirit out of humans or animals. We all have some kind of spirit within us. So that's why I make these videos, to bring the spiritual aspect out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk a little bit forward before I flip the camera around. I just feel that there's been a lot of activity happening around my home, that it always happens that way, brothers and sisters, when the spirits or unclean spirits, demons, whatever, they want to cause chaos and havoc. They'll come at you or somebody intentionally. When you hear about people disappearing, like 401 cases, this disembodied beings, demonic beings, they have the ability to possess. When you hear about suicides, I believe I had located a truck here in this area, and I had reported it to the police, gave them the license plate number. I gave them the coordinates to where the truck was. It had the keys to the ignition and everything. They did find the truck, and also they found a body. So, these demonic beings have the ability to affect your mind. If you don't have the spiritual knowledge to be able to say, I rebuke you in Jesus Christ's name, they're going to attach themselves and attack. And their mission is to destroy the vessel. Well, here we go. Facing the camera the opposite way. See what we catch. I just heard. There you go. There's somebody that's got they're watching me, I guess. You see that? Up there in the sky. He just came out of nowhere. He's watching me. See it? I just heard it come out of nowhere, guys. As I was going to go into this area, it just appeared out of nowhere. There you go. I guess somebody's controlling it from somewhere. But anyways, I'll ignore that. It's probably going to be, there it goes. It's probably somebody that's operating it from inside the woods, maybe. It came out of nowhere, guys. What do you call those? It just came out of nowhere and it came right on top of me. So there's got to be an operator somewhere So I feel the operator might be within the wool line. So I'm gonna go anyways. It's still hovering up there. I don't know if y'all see it. It's hovering up there in the sky. It's got a little light. Now it's moving away from me. That was crazy right there, guys. I don't know if y'all noticed that. I was gonna go to this location. Is the location I wanted to come to. It's where I heard all the activity on Disembodied Voices last time. If there's any spirits around here, I guess somebody is trying to make you famous out here, flying around in your area. How do you feel about that? Or how do you feel about me being out here recording? I'm going to the area where I caught a lot of activity last time, which was in this area. I'm gonna take off my hat just to see if I sense anything. So somebody just dumped something here, right in the center of the path. A big old tree trunk. They just dumped it here in the center of this path. Pretty big, blocking the path. You know, I know the cryptid community, they say when they see a trunk or a piece of wood blocking a path, they're just letting you know, do not go forward because it's their territory. So I just want you to see this. It's a big old tree trunk in the middle of the path. But I'm going to continue to go around it and go this way, see what else I find. I'm trying to go to the location where I caught all that activity last time. Here you go. It was this area, brothers and sisters. Where was you viewing? This is the area where I caught the picture of the werewolf-like creature standing in the tree line. I'm just going to scan like this, get a little bit closer than before. You see a lot of branches are bent down there in that area. They're bent down, broken branches. I'm gonna go further, closer in, as close as I can, so y'all can see it better instead of viewing it from a distance. Look, broken tree limbs. You see that? Something broke them. Just like they broke the one in the entrance. Something broke the tree limbs right there. They're all crunched down to the ground. You know, that could be, you know, like I said before, if they're around here, letting us know, hey, this is where we live. You got some more broken ones here. They all bent down to the ground. There was an area in Elms Grove where it was like this. There was nothing but bent trees all the way down. More bent trees. More broken trees right there. There it is. It's following me around. You see it up there? It's like they're searching for something. Maybe we're searching for the same thing. Look at all those trees that are bent right there, guys. Where was your viewing? Look at all those broken branches here. So you got to think, you know, if this disembodied Nephilim have the ability to manifest into a beastly creature for a temporary time, they're going to have some weight on them, you know. They say that a Sasquatch weighs a lot, a dogman weighs a lot. But when they manifest, they have the capability to manifest into the semi-flesh for a little bit. They have the ability to break branches. I've seen it. I've witnessed it where they're broken branches. I'm talking about massive tree trunks in Elms Grove, and they landed on the ground and ran into the woods, into the creek, and it broke branches. So it has the ability to break tree branches way thicker than this. I'm talking about from oak trees, oak tree branches, the thick ones. All right. I'm hearing something over here. The heat is kind of hot in here. Let me chill here by the shade tree for a little bit. See, I don't see no broken branches here at all. This is the area where I located that truck that the person was missing, which was, his truck was right there in that gap. And around the edge over here, there's like a little place where I guess somebody was staying. I want to keep the camera facing to my right, just in case when I debunk the video, see if anything surfaces up. But this is where there's a lot of DDN activity. Last time I was here, I caught some images in here. Okay. I did the sign of the cross and stuff, prayed a little Our Father before I came in here. But right here in this area was where I caught an image of something up in the tree line here. But I believe this is where the guy was staying at. That I believe they found his body. Is this where you were found? I heard something say something. Was it the DDN that caused the man to lose his life? Do you take claim for him losing his life here? Was it y'all? I heard something. Do y'all take responsibility for the man that lost his life here? Okay. I heard something, sounded like somebody said something, a disembodied voice. Is it native people, spirits of native people, skinwalkers, shapeshifters, or DDN that live in this area? That this used to be your territory, or you still consider your territory? I heard something say something again. Okay. How you doing, Brother Tony? It is hot as hell here in Texas right now. Just making a spiritual live from a group. Spiritual encrypted encounters. Because every time I leave this area, it's when they start surfacing up towards the end. When I'm walking out of here, I guess they get brave then, and you can hear all kinds of movement and the disembodied voices talking. When I'm got the camera facing this way, I'm searching. I'm looking with to see if I see anything with the naked eye. You know, so I can say, okay, I seen something with the naked eye. You know, but it's kind of like when they surface up is after I debunk the video. That's when I catch them on video. In Elms Grove, they did surface up at nighttime. That was able to see them. Not just me, but one of my nephews was able to see this warrior-like being walking on twos. I heard something in the distance, probably an echo of somebody speaking. It's a hot one here in Temple, Texas. There's the tree trunk again in the middle of the path. If I had the tank, we'll be cruising all through this area. See what we encounter. A cicada making a noise from the tree. Seeing a gust of wind right there. Pass through the trail. A lot of the land here in Central Texas used to be native land, brothers and sisters. So there's a lot of unmarked Indian burial grounds that somebody can build over a property that might have an Indian burial ground of you know, a dead native, and they don't know about it, and they start getting all kinds of activity on their house, you know. So, gonna head on this way. I don't know who's here viewing. Got Larry Joe Fisher, Sister Veronica, Brother Gary, Brother David. Alright, we're here to the entrance again. Yeah, está caliente, real hot here in Temple, Texas right now, or everywhere in Texas. But I'm heading out of here now, brothers and sisters. This is a tree that they initially broke at the entrance of the path. It's all squashed down, look. Had to be something heavy to be able to bend the tree all the way down like that. All these branches are bent downward. Okay. He said it was a quick video because it is hot as hell here in Temple, Texas. I'm heading out of here and doing the sign of the cross. There's nothing negative. You don't have no permission to follow me. I bind and rebuke you in Jesus Christ's name. You're not welcome to follow me at all in any kind of way, shape, or form. All right. But thank you all for tuning in. I'll debunk this video later on. See what do we got here. But thank you all for tuning in to this quick live. Have a beautiful, blessed afternoon or evening. God bless every single one of y'all.